I forgot to save my splits last time. Well, it's not that I forgot, it's that I accidentally hit back twice and just got rid of it.
Hello?
So, this
Honey,
sucks.
I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something.
Uncle Tommy? Hello? What was that all about? Dad? Daddy?
I know holding sprint doesn't do anything, but I do it anyway.
What was that? There's his phone. There you are.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah?
Does anyone come in here?
I want to try turning off FSR at some point
Don't go near the
and see
door.
if it makes it look
Stay
better,
back there.
You're
and
kind of freaking me out.
see if stream can handle it. I think it'd be worth a shot.
I think they're sick.
I'll do that next time.
Kind of sick.
Hey, Sarah. How you holding up, honey?
I'm fine. Can we hear us on the radio?
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
No cell phone, no radio. Yeah, we're doing great. A minute ago, newsman wouldn't shut up.
They say where to go?
They said, Army's put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
We need to get the hell out.
What's up, Tasia?
Take 71.
That's where I'm headed.
That emote is so cute. I want to look at it, but I can't zoom
Stacy,
in
how
on
are you,
it.
Dad?
Whose emote is that?
They found this one family on Mag.
I want to pause.
Right.
I wish, like, during the walking simulator sections, I could just, like, move my mouse over and look. Just look at chat, click stuff in
They
OBS
got no clue.
without pausing.
But we ain't the only town. At first they were saying it's just the South. Now they're going on about the East Coast, the West Coast.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Holy hell.
That's nice.
That's Lewis's farm.
I remember those emotes. I think they were around
Just made it out.
last time I was in there, which was a long time ago.
Sure he did.
Are we sick?
No, of course not.
How do you know?
They said it's just people in the city.
Asia, I'm gonna go for those restricted times. I know we're on different leaderboards, but I'm gonna go for those times.
Trust me.
All right.
What's up, Muffins? Thanks for the good luck.
See what they need.
Who do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
We'll combine the boards,
We
yeah.
have room.
Well,
Keep
the good
driving.
news is, well, I don't know, this doesn't matter, but I'll be doing any percent runs, and I guess your runs count as no meter glitches, so I don't know. I'll be doing palette skips. How did you set up the RGB color scheme on input viewer? It was really hard. It was really hard to do that, honestly. I can explain in a second, but before I explain it, does it look good? Do you think it looks good? Is it nice? I think it looks cool.
Could just backtrack and...
Yeah, it looks good. Awesome. Okay, that makes me happy because I was afraid it would look a little excessive, distracting, but I like it.
What just happened? What the fuck just happened?
So here's what I did.
God damn.
I used no board for my keyboard capture, and I made the keyboard look the way it looks, except the keys are red,
Oh no.
and I color keyed the red out, and I put an RGB GIF behind it. So like the parts where it's color keyed, you can see the rainbow behind it, and it's just color keyed on the actual letters. And I did that for the keyboard, and I did it for the little circle on the mouse that shows like the direction. What's up, Jet Fuel? How you doing? Love the gay colors, yeah.
Hey. Hey.
And then I had to color key it after the fact to get the background off so that you can see the picture behind it. Yeah, it was a lot of work. I have like a red color key so I can do the RGB, and I have 3 different green color keys so that I can get rid of the green screen behind it without getting rid of the green from the RGB because they're slightly different greens. It was actually, it took me like an hour and a half, honestly, like not gonna lie, it was hard. Thanks for noticing though, everybody. I think I want to slow the rotation of it down a little bit. It's going like this, like it's going pretty fast. I think I want it to go a little slower. You'd never hear a speedrunner say that, but it's
We
true.
don't need to run. God. You keep us safe. Come on, baby. Now hold on tight.
Damn, I'm only getting 45 FPS here. So much for the frame rate cap, right? So much for the 80. How's everybody's weekends going though? I didn't get to ask. What are y'all up to? Just hanging out on Twitch? Doing anything else?
Keep looking at me, baby.
Spilled coffee on me. I'm wearing a white shirt. Fuck. This sucks. It just like went to the side of my mouth. Speedrun Uncharted 3 with poor results. Oh really? I never have played an Uncharted game, believe it or not. I'm a huge Crash Bandicoot and Last of Us fan, but I've never played Uncharted. Or Jak and Daxter. Maybe I have a little bit. I don't know. Uncharted 4 Perma. The falls, yeah, I could see the falls being scary.
God damn it. We're almost there. We're almost there, baby.
My shirt's wet and stained.
Keep going. Find your way out of here. Come on. Joel.
It was like right on my belly button where I spilled the coffee.
Move it.
It's like, ugh.
Get to the highway. Go. You got Sarah. I cannot run 'em.
It's a weird sensation.
Daddy, we can't leave him.
He's gonna be fine. We're almost there.
This is gonna be a bad split, but it doesn't matter.
They're getting closer.
I have like 10 minutes to save in this category. No, like 7 minutes to save if I do a really good job. I just want like a 228. That'll be fine. 227 maybe. Yes, it was like 2 seconds slow. It's because I spilled coffee on myself. I wish there was an RC here. Coffee stain removal stream.
The checkpoint's still open.
Only got a few hours left until curfew.
I lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? Oh, chat on screen right now on my stream used to not be white. The font, the color was not white. It was like a very light gray, and you couldn't actually see it with the TLU 1 cover behind it. So I made the chat brighter, put the RGB on the keyboard and mouse, and resized a couple things. I did a lot. I EQ'd my mic. How does the mic sound? Is it more clear than it was before? Because I know it was really bassy and boomy and muddy
Ration line hasn't opened.
before. It's still probably a little bassy, just it's a guitar amp kind of mic. But I EQ'd it. I think it sounds better. Yeah, I'm doing Restricted. Not today, though. I might do 2 runs of Unrestricted new game today. Oh, I didn't even think about test push. I'm not really worried about getting a perfect run here. I just want a good enough run to hold the world record for a few weeks or something, at least.
All right. Drive on through.
So I might just do 1 run. Weekend is good. I'm super sore today. Intense workout class on Thursday, and then I went to a concert last night. Damn, that's like a double whammy, huh?
Day off. Visiting a friend.
All right, run through.
Thanks.
Well, who was the concert? Do you feel like sharing jet fuel? Because concerts are fun. It's good. Okay, that's good. So they have no comparison, really. Like the amount of compression on the mic.
Go, let's go. Come on.
Oh, yeah, like frame of reference for like how it used to sound. Yeah, the compression's good. I put like a 2.5 to 1 ratio on it so that if I yell or if I'm quiet, it's still pretty regular sounding. What's up, Les?
So much for the easy.
Yeah, I use the
Hold yourself
SM57.
up, all right?
Thanks, Hess. Thanks for the good luck. I always find that Saturday streams are really hit or miss.
They're gonna
Like,
close all the
either
checkpoints.
everybody shows up or nobody
We're
shows
gonna have
up,
to
you
go
know?
around the outside.
And it doesn't really matter to me. I used to be all like,
Or we could just let Robert go.
I don't even want to go in how I used to act about like viewership and stuff.
Shit.
I was
But
thinking,
nowadays I'm just like, yeah, if
Hey, how's
people
the
show up,
tunnel
that's
looking?
awesome. And if they don't, that's fine, you
I
know?
just used it.
I don't care that much
Where
anymore.
are you off to?
gonna pay Robert a visit.
You too?
Who else is looking?
But yeah, it's nice to have people here is my point.
She's been asking around, trying to find him.
Marlene. What do the Fireflies need with Robert?
You think she'd tell me?
Well, what did you tell her?
The truth.
Never heard of them, Jet Fuel, but
Good man.
I'm sure that was a good time.
Right? Military's gonna be out in force soon.
I think we listen to different music, Jet Fuel, for the most part.
Marlene looking for
Yeah,
Robert?
I might get rid of the PB thing. I know that people are always like, what's your PB? What's your PB? So I just put that in there. You can check all my times on speedrun.com. Thanks for the follow.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Shit's stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
It's been quiet. No signs of military or infected.
That's what I like to hear. Joel, give me a hand with this.
God, it took so long. She was good. You would have liked her opener. I don't know how to describe it, but
Take it easy out there.
very psychedelic. I like that kind of stuff.
Let there be light.
Oh, that was a cold. I don't know how that was a cold.
Oh, God, this
I've only done
place
one
reeks.
other run in this category,
me throw
but
away down
that shouldn't have been a cold. I didn't get
Grab our
test
gear.
push.
Our backpacks are still here from last time.
So I can't craft any bombs or mollies
Shots
yet,
count.
or swap guns because I don't have a holster. The strats are a little different in the first half of the game, and then they're pretty similar in the second half of the game for New Game versus New Game Plus.
All right.
I do need to turn my cheats on though, I keep forgetting. I just will have that on. Nah, I don't need it. Actually, yeah, I'll leave it on.
Boost
I
me
just
up.
never punch anybody in unrestricted speedruns. What's up, Naraki? How you doing?
Go on.
This isn't a flex or anything, but I decided to subscribe or support whatever it's called, speedrun.com.
Question.
Hey, Crooked. Welcome in. How's your weekend going? But yeah, I decided to do like the monthly subscription thing for speedrun.com, and I boosted the leaderboard, the PC leaderboard. So it gives like 3 people ad-free watching or experience on the website or whatever.
For his sake,
So
he better.
I hope
Getting
that
our merchandise back. It should be
goes
easy on-
appreciated or something.
Hold up. Spores.
The hell are all these
Can I get a little medal by my name?
This was clear.
This says I've spent $4 for speedrun.com.
Should be able
Been
to
napping.
do
I feel like I needed a nap instead of streaming, Crooked, but I just drank coffee.
Yeah.
I'm on my 3rd batch of
Sail's falling
caffeine
apart. Be
today,
careful.
4 p.m.
Easy.
You were thinking of doing that too, Tasia?
Watch it, watch it.
I like it. I like supporting them. I've used speedrun.com so much in my life, just looking at times and being a part of communities and stuff.
You hear that?
So I feel like, you know, throw them a few dollars here and there. It's kind of nice. Is it Naraki? That's cool. Oh, that was an accidental headshot. Whoa, it was kind of glitchy. Not the best, but I didn't miss any shots at least.
Let's hope so.
Should still, or I still should be napping. But at least spend some time not thinking about Tilu. Yeah, I'm sure it's been a lot of that on your mind recently.
Fresh
I had to make that announcement in the Speedrun Discord yesterday about the 80 FPS cap.
I got it.
And I woke up to a lot of people saying, hey, that's cool, I like that. And a lot of people saying, I don't like that. And at first it was stressing me out, kind of like, okay, I gotta mediate.
Make sure there ain't no
But everybody was nice. Nobody was like name calling or anything, so it's not a big deal. I used to get so stressed about mediating conflicts in speedrun discords. Like, I don't know why I took that role. Like, people have opinions, it's okay.
Shut it.
Good conversation, yeah.
Who are you people?
Alex, thanks for the raid. My raid alert always cracks me up. Welcome in. How was your stream? Let me give you a shout out. I don't think I have any mods in here. Boink. Started out Dead Island 2. Oh, that's cool.
Hey, little man.
I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever even seen gameplay of it.
No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
Wish I could switch to my gun here. It doesn't let you. It doesn't let you switch to your gun until you get into the Sums encounter. That's something I think needs fixed, honestly.
No, he's expecting us.
That's something I think needs
Well,
fixed.
that'll make it more interesting.
I can't pull out my gun until I get into combat. I'd rather just have it ready to go.
Good to go.
That's just my opinion, though. I like to come prepared. Just came out yesterday. Oh, I didn't even know. I figured it was out for a while or something. Well, that's cool. Matt was playing it yesterday. I might have... Shit, I was watching a stream, I think, yesterday, and I think I might have seen the category change, but I didn't click on it. Very campy, but it looked fun. That's cool. Damn, now I'm kind of curious. Like, what kind of game is it? What's the gameplay like?
Sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together.
Yeah, Jet Fuel, what do you think of the raid alert? No one's commented on the raid alert this whole time. I even bring it up. I'm like, I love that raid alert. It's so funny. What do you all think? No one ever responds. So I'm afraid that people don't like it. And it's okay. I can switch it back to the old one.
I'm looking
But
for Robert.
I think it's so funny. You love it? Okay. You like the OG one as well, but it's okay.
Back to the war.
As long as people enjoy it. I think the SpongeBob fans will appreciate it the most. Little like Borderlands. I have seen gameplay of Borderlands. Over the top zombie smashing. Oh, damn, that sounds fun. So you can't select your gun.
Here we go.
It'd be funny if you could throw medkits at people.
Let us through.
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck
Any
around
SpongeBob
and
reference in
leave
anything
now.
is golden. I think so too. I think it's funny.
Anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take cover!
What does my mug say? I'll show you in a second.
Cover you. Get the angle on them.
Oh, that's an RC. I forget to do that one sometimes. It says Slayer. It says Slayer on it, like the band Slayer, but it's in Comic Sans.
Give me your hand.
And I thought it was funny. It's a custom mug. I made it. I made the design for it.
There you go.
I was like, what if I had a Slayer mug, but it was Comic Sans? I think it's funny as hell. That's not what you thought it said.
More Robert.
Yeah, I think it's funny.
How do you know they're coming?
I got it for my old roommate.
Guarantee
And
that she and Joel are on their way here right now.
You
to get Robert.
USPS left
You
it.
shouldn't have taken this job.
Right here.
God damn it. Left it in the parcel box without a key for me to unlock it. Key. Speaking of keys. And I had to file a complaint with the delivery and say, I can't get my package. There's no key for the parcel box.
Hey.
And so they just delivered it again. They just delivered it a second time, so I have 2 of them now. And I think my old roommate did take one of them. I hope he did. I don't remember. We might have 2 here still. Because it was a gift for him.
We should have brought more people.
He thought it was funny too.
Yeah. There's our boy.
I like looking at chat. There's just a bunch of LOLs in chat.
Wrap this up.
Everybody hop on the LOL train. Let me see LOLs in chat.
Smart about this.
For a long time.
That was a headshot. Got 2 copies of a t-shirt because of a shipping screw up. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Oh, are we wet again? We're dripping wet. I thought that was fixed. Saw water splash when he kicked the door. Good luck with the run. I could only stay for a few before I have to do some plans tonight. Okay, that sounds good, Alex. Have fun. Thanks for the raid. Yeah, make sure you're eating and doing all that stuff you gotta do. I know streaming takes it out of you. Or everybody. See ya. It's hard to do on New Game to kill Robert. Is that a gold? I don't know if I did better in my previous run. I think I did. Yeah, I think I saved a lot of time actually.
You want this deal? We gotta move. I know a way around this. Come on.
Robert kill reset. Yeah, bad luck. I'm drinking my coffee. Forgot to turn the camera. I can't damage abuse here because I don't have any Molotovs yet. But I can craft shivs. I think there's a couple spots where they actually come in handy.
Left of them. What do you think I'm turning to you guys? This way.
I'll just craft another 2 of them. There's a clicker in the subway or the bus station or whatever it is after...
Joel, give me a hand.
What is that after? Before museum. After downtown. And I want to shiv that clicker. That's what I've decided.
Hey, how you holding up?
I'll live.
Damn. That was a terrible push.
Hold up. Soldiers. That's the way out. The door under the bridge.
I ain't a big fan of these odds.
We can sneak by them, even though I know that's not your style.
We'll see how it goes.
It'd be cool if I could take some damage on purpose without wasting too much time. That's something I don't know how to do very well in this category. Turn off the combat accessibilities maybe, but then I might get shot too many times.
You picked the wrong day to screw with us. Fuck yourselves.
I'm just gonna let myself get punched like once or twice. You're killing dudes back there. Punch me. Punch me. Just punch me once. Thank you. Okay, 2's good. That saves time. I don't know what else to do there. I can turn off the combat accessibilities for that one encounter maybe.
It's not far now.
You okay?
I'm running on fumes, but I'll make it. The place is right up ahead.
Curfew is now
It will give me
in full
my
effect.
health back
Anyone caught
after this
outside
next
without
cinematic
proper
though.
authorization will be arrested and prosecuted.
So then we can't do the healing in the cargo section.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Somebody brought up that there might be an RC in that spot where we just loaded in the remake. But I haven't tested it yet. Hey Tio, thanks for the good luck. Saw you're putting up some more good times. So that's fucking crazy. Your times are so good. It's gonna be hard. Like, I wanted to compete with Tio on the Left Behind stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep up, honestly. Stuff is impressive.
You use it to smuggle things?
Yeah, see, we got full health.
Like illegal things?
Grounded runs are spotless. Yeah. Yeah, I have to watch them and see how you did.
What's the deal with you and Marlene?
The only hope I have is if I can find a faster strat, but I'm not very hopeful about that.
Your friend, huh? You're friends with the leader of the Fireflies. What are you, like, 12?
She knew my mom.
It'd be cool if Ellie could, like, punch me so I could heal.
Not that that has anything to do with anything.
Where are your parents?
Ellie, help. I need low health so I can do the heal strat.
Gone a long, long time.
Only the final fight to work with.
Instead of just staying in school.
There's actually an RC in this category here, but I don't know how it works.
Look, I'm not supposed to tell you why.
Yeah, final fight is the only thing that really has any
What's the
flexibility,
best thing about my job?
seems.
I don't gotta know why. To be honest with you, I give.
Open the window because it was warm in here and it's cold outside. Now I'm getting kind of chilly. It's basically improv, yeah. I bet there's a way to make it not improv, though.
Marlene wanted to do it herself.
I bet you could get something down pretty solid.
Or the second for that.
It would just take a lot of
She's lost
practice,
men,
a lot of
but
routing.
choosers.
Let's just hope there's someone alive to pay us.
Someone will be around.
Oh, shit. Good news, everybody, though. I'm getting emotes soon, very soon. I don't know the exact ETA yet, but I talked with my emote artist who is really cool. She's someone that I watch on Twitch too.
Something like that.
Streamer buddies.
How long
And we're getting it squared away pretty soon. So emotes coming soon. I'm so excited. I haven't had like proper professional emotes on my channel ever. Been streaming for 3 years.
Now, hold up. There's a patrol up ahead.
The flex.
All right. We're good. Come on up. Come on, kid.
I was told there was an RC somewhere around here, but I haven't seen it done, so I don't know. Can't say it's late here. Yeah, I figured. That's cool though. Yeah, get some sleep, Tio.
This rain ain't gonna do us any good.
The running emote.
Up this way.
Oink.
Holy shit! I got 2 dead uniforms. I repeat, I got Follow me. Quickly.
You take cover.
They're everywhere.
I kind of want to do a longer stream today. Most of my streams recently have just been a single run. It's a record and I'm done with the stream. I want to stream a little longer today. But I'm not sure what I want to do after the run. Why is my FPS under 40? What is up with that? That is really weird. Is that OBS using a lot of resources or something like that? I don't know. That's strange. Some sections is not a problem. Remember, it's my keyboard RGB thing that I put up there that's doing that.
Come on, Ellie.
I have something very important to say, but I'm gonna wait for just a few seconds. Just once we get through here. I don't actually have anything important to say. I was just waiting for the ad to start, and everybody who's watching the ad is gonna be like, "Oh, what is it? What is it?" And there's not gonna be any news. There's nothing important to say. Just my way of fucking with people. Is that cruel? Am I evil? Ad's about to end. Watch this. Yeah, that's pretty much the extent of my thoughts. I'm really curious what you all think, though. Do you all have any thoughts about what I just said? The really important thing that I just said a minute ago?
This way. Cut through downtown, we can hit the Capitol.
You feel the
building by
same way?
sunrise.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. My sense of humor is broken. That's important. If you say so. I don't even know if anybody actually got an ad. I'm sure somebody did.
What the hell was that?
Tess, you hear that?
Yeah. Sounded pretty far away though.
Are we safe?
Crooked, did you see my pallet skips? Did you see those skips that I found?
Over here.
Whole chat is just stops all giggling. Everybody's in on the joke. Nobody didn't get the joke. This is crazy, isn't it cool? I'm really proud of that.
Clicker.
Is it E? It's E. And you have to wait.
What's wrong with its face?
That's what years of infection will do to you.
So what, are they blind?
Sort of. They see using sound.
So all those checkpoints still worked. Oh yeah. Yeah. At least they were just like the very next one. We're not skipping like whole levels or anything, you know?
Give me a hand with this.
I personally like it that way, so that I can save time in my speedruns. I like the one Kevin found skipping the whole building. Oh my god, yeah, those are crazy. Those are absolutely crazy.
Thanks.
You alright?
It's nothing.
Let's search for supplies.
I don't know why I'm only getting
Let's get the hell out of here.
40, 50 FPS. It might have to do with OBS encoding and higher quality, and I have a whole scene in this scene. This is the RGB keyboard. I had to make a new scene in OBS just to make the keyboard, and then I resized it in this scene. So maybe that's taken up a lot of the memory or something, a lot of the CPU. It's hard to tell. I could always hide the keyboard and see.
Come on, big guy. Let's go.
Over there. There you go, ladies.
All right. Come on.
You can RC before you hit the ground there, but always play it safe.
Just don't look down.
Are you serious?
leak over. Come on, Ellie.
Yeah. Don't look down. Just don't look down.
You're okay. We got a way through.
Why can't I go?
Oh boy.
That was silly. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
I'll go check it out.
Should have picked it up after this encounter. I knew better. God damn it.
All right, Tess, go.
All right, hold on.
Here, this'll work. Give me a hand, Ellie. That should do it.
See? Doing all right?
Yeah, let's get to it. You get through here. Watch your back.
He always gets up slow. I do the crouching thing. I forgot to let go of sprint, but even when I did that and the crouching thing, he still stumbles there for me. It takes so long for him to get moving again.
And you always brush me off.
Well, not this time.
Unbelievable.
This is the encounter where I want the shiv.
Through here.
But I'm gonna try the strat that I watched from the PS5 record first.
Down here.
See if I can get it to work. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't get rid of the clicker. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, it's not looking anything like it. Yeah, it's still over here. This is why I have this shiv. So I couldn't get the strat to work, but we saved like 2 minutes here compared to my last run. Just this one encounter. It's crazy. I screwed it up so bad. What's up, Delights? I'm doing good. The flex, I haven't seen it with that emote. That's funny. Oop, lost my momentum. How you doing today?
Shit, runners!
I thought that wasn't a shot. I thought it didn't land at first, the last one, so I hesitated. Hope the weekend has been treating you homies well. Yeah, it's been pretty good. So it works, so chill time now. Nice. That's cool. I had to work today too. It was a very easy day though. It was a huge gold. It's only my second run, but it's still a huge gold. I like that. Yeah, day's been pretty good.
Okay. How do we get out of this?
Worked a little, hung out with my girlfriend, picked up some food at the store. That's pretty much it. Streaming. Wow, that was awkward looking. Sounds like a great day, honestly. Yeah, pretty chill. Like, Not a whole lot going on. Watch some Twitch, you know, like same as I do pretty much every day.
All right, watch your head. All right, go, go, go. I'm alive.
I haven't seen your boyfriend in almost a week, so excited for tomorrow after work for that reason. Yeah, for sure. It's nice to be able to see people you care about, you enjoy spending time with. Week's a long time.
Tess.
God damn it. Missed my last shot. That's okay. Moving in together this next while, thankfully, so it won't be much longer. That's cool. That's nice. I'm moving in with my girlfriend in a few months, probably. Oop, there's an RC here. The one-shot hits are so fucking satisfying. Yeah, I love it. It's so fun. Yeah, it is a big change. I haven't lived with a partner before, so it's going to be probably an adjustment. But we spend so much time together now that it probably won't be that. Won't be like crazy or anything.
It looks like it's shallow on the right side. Follow me.
First time also, yeah.
I'm glad Marlene hired you guys.
Well, I hope it goes well,
I know you guys
you know,
are paid for this,
for everybody.
but
Yeah, sure thing.
The thought of it used to make me a little nervous, but it's because I just wanted it to go well, you know? Well, I want moving in with my girlfriend to be something that we both really enjoy, but now I don't have any doubts. Like,
We'll go upstairs. Probably get
I think it'll be really nice.
Just keep
It'll
pushing.
improve our quality of life. Been with him 5 years. Oh, dang. That's a long time. Been with my girlfriend for a year and a few months. Be 6 in October. Nice. Definitely spent a lot of time together. Yeah, it changes things when you get that used to each other, for sure. I've never been in a relationship that was actually healthy for a year. This is my first one.
what are we doing? So how are we gonna get out of here?
Oop, bonked.
We go through that hall.
Yeah, for sure. That's fine.
Step it up. Get out of there.
Following us!
Run down. Damn it.
I'm in front of Ellie.
There's a soldier over there.
Let's try to do the pallet skip. Why not?
Copy that. How the hell are you breathing in this stuff?
I have to pee already. I peed like less than an hour ago. This is coffee.
You spot him? No. Place is empty.
I will soon. It's hard for me to read chat. Oops, he climbed a very weird way. What the hell is that? It's the first relationship, so no toxic ones on your record. Dude, what is happening?
Hey,
Why is he not sprinting?
I can't swim.
That was weird as hell.
Figure something out.
Always read it after. Yeah, I am having a extreme dyslexic moment right now. I can't process anything that I'm reading.
Ellie?
Got lucky so far because it's your first relationship, so no toxic ones on your record. That's nice. Oh yeah, if it doesn't, yeah, that makes sense. Please climb it. Yeah, I think that saves like 1 second. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, Delights. Like, I like chatting. I can chat and speedrun. It's just I suck at reading. I've always been the slowest reader in my school and stuff when I was growing up. Any time is worth saving, yeah, for sure. I got the palette skip first try. It was nice. I love doing that. It's so funny.
Yeah, there we go.
42. I think I'm like a minute behind my new game plus time.
Faster to go
That's
through
pretty
here.
good. A minute or two, something like that.
Man,
What?
nothing. It's just
Oh.
I've never seen anything like this.
Another thing, my YouTube channel, I'm posting a lot of stuff on there now. So if y'all haven't caught up on my YouTube videos, there's a lot of new stuff. And they're all mostly short videos besides my full speedruns. So if you get bored, if you want to get off Twitch for a minute, check out the YouTube videos for sure. Just popped up in that little command that popped up. Go grab my dinner, so I'll be on lurk for a little bit. Okay, that sounds good. Subscribe, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, enjoy your food.
I doubt I can get out of
Thanks for lurking.
the city in one piece. Down here. Just watch your steps. Good drop.
What is that?
Shit. It's jammed from the other side.
Here, boost me up.
It's not such a good idea.
Well, I
I
can't.
don't know why he thinks about it for so long before saying that.
All right, come here. Give me your foot. Now listen, you just open it, okay? Nothing else.
Sure thing.
Easy, easy.
Okay. Okay. Ta-da.
Good job.
Thank you.
We need to craft more Molotovs soon.
Evacuate to where?
I only have one. I don't have downtime to craft them for the trap.
Some places got a heads up before the
strat.
infection showed up. Most
Dang.
did. Jesus.
It's so hard to shoot that.
Shit.
Dude, come on. You didn't throw it hard enough. What a waste. I have to crouch.
Oh, shit. These things are kind of awesome.
That's so annoying.
Come on. Just stay close. Come on.
I got you.
Damn it, Bill.
I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
They want to build stupid traps. There, that fridge, it looks like that's a counterweight.
Okay.
Cut that rope, and it'll bring me down.
On it. Joel.
Shit, here they come.
Here. Catch.
Oh, that was weird. It was moving when I wasn't telling it to.
Anytime,
Like jumped.
Hold on.
You all right?
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it. God damn it.
Come on. It's not cutting.
Dude. Dude, what the fuck? Missing all my shots.
Hey, over here! Get off your ass on your feet.
Have your load screens, oh, how have they been recently? They've been good. I figured out how to make them always be good, crooked. What I do is verify file integrity every day that I'm gonna stream. So here's what I do basically. I open the game, I see if the load screens are long by loading into the intro. They're always long after I've closed the game overnight. So I verify file integrity,
Whatever supplies you
want
or need,
build shaders,
All right, thank you. Ellie, take a look around, see if there's anything we can use.
and then don't close the game. And I do that right before I stream, every time I stream now. And it's a passive thing, like I don't mind having to do that. Yeah. Sometimes they seem to not be a problem if I don't close the game. But usually it's like 50-50 throughout a run if I get a crash that causes the fucky load screen. Sometimes it just happens, sometimes it doesn't. But if I close the game overnight, then yeah, it's always going to be bad. But at this point, it's part of the ritual now. I just verify file integrity, let the shaders build, and time it so that it's done like within half an hour of me starting my stream. And that's it. I just do that every time now. And obviously it'd be ideal to not have to do that. But it doesn't actually bother me.
One side.
At least I know how to get good load screens now.
You didn't answer my question about Tess. I thought the two of you were inseparable.
She's busy.
Yeah, sure. Busy.
Dang it. I missed my last shot. Are you gonna do the dialogue? Took a minute. Please, Ellie. What are you doing? Let Bill open the gate. Please. Get out of here.
Now he's talking to himself.
Didn't know either way, and I'm glad it's manageable. Yeah. I'm not too concerned about it. Is it not an RC after that fight? I don't think it saves time if Bill is already on his way to the gate. I could be wrong. But if Bill is already pretty much at the gate when he says all right, then like It doesn't look like it saves time, but I haven't timed it. I just haven't timed it. So you are probably right, but I just don't do it. It's like a superstition more than like something I know is not faster or whatever. Oh, I thought it was gonna crash for a second. It like froze for a full second.
Before we go any further, I got something I gotta show you.
What you got?
New toy from the toy box.
I don't use a shotgun, even with one shot, because its range is so short.
Nail bomb.
The revolver's more reliable.
This thing blows, it shreds anybody standing nearby.
So we got shotguns and bombs. The hell are we doing with them?
Well, every few weeks
It was a little late for that RC. That's okay. What's up, Entry? How's your day going, Entry?
Well, if you got anything to confess, this would be the place to do it. All right. Time to sack up.
I was mentioning this before people showed up, but I want to turn off FSR and see how it looks. See if my encoder gets overloaded. I'll turn the graphics to low except for the textures and FSR off.
Ready?
And just see if it probably won't work. It probably, like, I bet my encoder can't handle it, but it's worth a shot because it'd be like the next thing I can do to make it look good. Veggie burger and fries, this sounds really good. I like veggie burgers. Honestly, sometimes I'm more in the mood for a veggie burger than a regular, like, beef burger.
Hey, you guys hear that?
The better thinks I was having a headache all day. Oh, that's not fun. Headaches are so shitty. There's only 4 of them. Go on, Bill.
I think that's it.
Hold up. I got a key for that gate.
It's respectable, yeah. Sometimes I really want a beef burger with like bacon and cheese and all kinds of stuff. And sometimes I want like a veggie burger. Like, it's less, I would not even call what I'd prefer a veggie burger. It's just like those black bean and rice. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. The black bean patties. Those are really good. They don't even taste like meat. But they're really good on a sandwich with typical like burger stuff, you know? I'm not really a fan of like meat substitutes, like fake meat that's made out of veggies and stuff. Just call it what it is. Like if it's made out of rice, just call it a rice, whatever it is, you know? If it's made out of beans, call it a bean, whatever.
Careful.
Of course.
You got one that's supposed to be a substitute. I do like, okay, so I kind of misspoke. I do like both. I like the Impossible Whoppers or whatever at Burger King. Those are fucking good. And they taste just like meat. And I like that. But I also like the ones that don't even taste like meat. Those ones are also really good too, have to admit. Okay, I guess we're not falling off there today. Plant burgers, veggie burgers, yeah. I mean, I wasn't complaining with what you were calling them at least, but I know people who are like, if you get, people that have this attitude where it's like if you get the ones that make you think it's meat but it's not really meat, you'll like it more. But I'm like, no, I like the ones that taste like vegetables too. Like, I like it all. I think it all tastes good. Before I became vegetarian, I would still eat black bean burgers, Chili's. Yeah, those are good. Veggie Indian style street food. That sounds, yeah, that sounds good. I don't think I've had any like Indian street food. I like curry a lot. Like pretty much every kind. I was really close to getting some frozen chicken tikka masala at the store today. But I decided against it because it was like $7 for like a small portion. It was like diet food or something. Like I need a lot of calories. No, I can't be eating small portions. Okay, I guess we're punching everybody. Is that it?
Well, that was easier than I thought it'd be.
It's faster to punch than to shoot, I swear. I should have used the shotgun there, honestly. I just contradicted myself. Wendy's burgers? I like Wendy's burgers, but I don't support the corporation. But I've eaten there recently. I have to tell on myself I have eaten Wendy's in the last year. But bad company. But they have the best fast food burgers, so sometimes it's hard to stick with your ethics. Carl's Jr. has Beyond Meat Burger I love. I've never been there. What's your beef with Wendy's? They treat their farmers like shit. Like, way worse than any other company. Like, the way that they treat the people that work the farms. It's, like, particularly fucking heinous. I don't remember all the details. I was informed about this in, like, 2016. And I was like, oh, that's fucked up. And I used to know more about it. But, like, yeah, it's not great. Yeah. But it's also, like, I get the whole, like, no ethical consumption thing under capitalism. Like, I don't know why I threw the molly. It wasn't useful. Like, there are pretty much no companies that do a great job with ethics. Like, there are a handful, for sure. Like, I don't know, 5% of companies are good enough. The rest of them are not good, but, like, some are much worse than others, and I try to not support the ones that are terrible. Like, I'll never eat Chick-fil-A again. I try not to eat Wendy's ever. But it's not like any restaurant is, like, off the hook. Anti-McDonald's, but I eat there a lot. Yeah. It can be tricky.
Ellie, take cover. I got this.
Fuck Chick-fil-A. Yeah, for sure. The worst. They're the worst. They actively fund just terrible, terrible things.
Let's go, baby.
Still a spectrum, yeah, for sure. Ones that are target their audience for that specifically. Yeah, I know what you mean. Support Walmart, Amazon, or Chick-fil-A. Yeah, see, that's another, like, we're talking about this, like, I don't support Amazon, but I admit I have, I think that should be good, right? Hopefully that works. Yeah. I have shopped at Walmart a little bit. Amazon, I've bought stuff from Amazon recently. Oh, I forgot to hold sprint. I have bought stuff from Amazon, as much as I hate them. But at the same time, like, I stream on Twitch. Where else am I going to stream, you know? Like, I think all of the streaming sites have some issues. But I'm not going to defame anything while I'm actively benefiting from it. It's just, it's a tricky thing, you know? As long as you're actively making better choices, you're improving. Can't be perfect all the time. Yeah, that's basically the whole idea. Like, you can't always make ethical choices because it's not up to you. It's up to the people that have control over where you spend your money. And they're in it for the profits. That's how the economic system works. Like, they're there for money. Whatever makes the most money is what they're going to do. And if you don't follow that idea, then you're not going to survive as a company. That's why we need a completely different fucking system. CFA said they were not going to donate to any LGBT orgs anymore, but on their tax returns the following years revealed that they were giving to anti-LGBT orgs. Of course. Not surprised. Why? I was on the left and he's just like, okay, I'll grab the right side. It's up to each of us to decide for ourselves. Yeah, there's no, like, right or wrong answer. It's just like, try to make good decisions. Dude, I don't know how I'm missing all my shots. I grabbed the wrong side of the truck again, and that's my fault this time.
Gotta go faster.
Look, if we just make it to the hill. Just get it over.
What's the deal with Walmart? I feel like I have an idea, but is it just where they spend their money too? Are you gonna put any bullets in there, Joel? See, that's so slow. I'm gonna have to throw some more punches. I didn't finish reloading it. I should have been using the pistol this whole time. I should have swapped out in the gym. Can I punch the clicker? Whoa! I don't know what just happened. I don't know what the hell just happened. It's still alive? Are you kidding me? Jesus. I shivved it and it was like, whatever. I'll keep going.
Alright, Ellie, start it up.
Walmart also puts local businesses out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a very good point. Low wages, bad benefits management. Yeah. Underpricing them pays people so little they rely on government assistance because they're still in poverty. Yeah. Yep. That's shitty. That is definitely shitty. We're only 2 minutes and 11 seconds behind my New Game Plus time. 211 times 2.5. Shit, that's not great. It's like 2... Shit. I think I'll barely get a sub 230. Like, that's not very good.
I'm okay.
Then get out, quick.
Not bad for a first run in the harder category. It's my second run in this category, and I'm doing better than my previous one. But let me do this. Oops, wrong one. That'd be funny. What's up, Jay? I'll catch up on chat in a second, but to finish my thought, 2 minutes behind my New Game Plus time. 40% of the way through. That's like, I'll probably get a 227, 228 if I don't fuck up Tommy's Dam as bad as I did. That's my huge time save, honestly.
I'll show you.
Okay, let's turn this back on. Boink. Practice makes perfect, yeah. Walton family gives less back than most billionaires by a significant margin. Oh, I'm getting encoding overloading. I'm sorry. I'm going to pause for a second to let my OBS, like, chill out. Aggressive anti-union. Oh, yeah, that's true. Aggressive anti-union tactics is fucked up. Okay, my encoder's still overloaded. I'm just going to give it a second. Scorched, business practice. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, just monopolizing the whole market. Okay, what is up with the encoder? Let me do this. Is that going to help? That didn't help. Hit my keyboard for a second. Okay, it kind of chilled out a little bit. Let me know if stream is looking like shit. I don't know why it's still doing that. That's gonna drive me fucking crazy. Is it unwatchable? Is it at slideshow mode right now? I'm gonna play through this encounter and see if I can get it to sort itself out, but I doubt it's gonna work. Get him! I need to use a different gun. Not translating to stream much yet. Okay, that's good. It said encoding overloaded and it said 20 or 30 FPS. Which it always says 20 or 30 when it's really like 1 or 2 FPS. It lies. But I guess it wasn't too bad. I could see the preview. It wasn't terrible. It might just be that one section. But I'm afraid that my RGB keyboard is using way too much of my CPU and that's fucking up the game and the stream. That's the first time I've had encoding overloading though in over an hour. I'm not gonna worry too much. How you doing, Jay? I forgot to ask. How's your day going? How's your weekend? Oops. Should probably use the pistol instead of the revolver.
So what? I've been on both sides.
Got up from your post-work nap. Yeah, a lot of people are taking naps today. I was gonna take a nap, but I decided to just drink some coffee and start my stream.
All right. Here's the bridge. That's our
Let's
way
do
out
some
of
scene
here.
effects in OBS now. Oh, like what?
Hey, Ellie.
I
slow
love
down.
playing with OBS and getting everything looking nice. I spent like an hour and a half working on the RGB keyboard the other day. It doesn't come like this. This isn't like a setting with my keyboard. I had to make a whole scene in OBS, filter out the keys, put a GIF, a rainbow GIF behind it.
Good. Something else you can drop.
It was a lot of work.
Ellie, get down.
Where did you learn to shoot?
Shit.
Down there.
What the hell was that? Sucks. I'm wasting so much time.
We'll get there.
We miraculously sprinted the whole way. I don't know why that happens sometimes. It's a weird ass camera setting to make you turn more into a silhouetted presence. Some glitchy background stuff for chatting. I think I noticed that. It's pretty cool. The camera, glitchy camera. On 420, you streamed on 420, right? I think I was lurking. I don't know if I said hi. I can't remember.
Hurry!
Yeah. I was celebrating 420, so I wasn't super chatty. Throat punch, yeah, I saw that. The headbutt and a throat punch, right? Did he do both? That emote. Okay, encoding seems to be alright so far.
Down.
Let's get out of here.
Oh.
There's more of them.
There's another palette skip coming up, but we get to skip the whole puzzle, so it doesn't matter.
All right. I don't think they saw us.
Excuse me. Been hiccuping all day. I feel like that'd be a hard word for somebody to say if English wasn't their native language. Hiccuping? That's a hard word for me to say. Oh, I thought it'd put me somewhere else for some reason. I'm gonna RC here for different placement here because I think the alternative strat is faster in New Game than New Game Plus. So I'm gonna try not to get alerted.
Close one.
And see if we can sneak on through here.
Yeah, I hear it too.
By sneak, I mean sprint.
Search these rooms.
Jesus.
Fuck. Tell me you saw that.
That was so sketchy. It's always so sketchy when I do that strat. I don't like that strat, but it's what we gotta do sometimes.
Let's see where this goes. It's gonna be a tight fit, but come on.
Just in case.
I screwed up the basement in my last run too.
You find me something to climb on. Okay, here we go. There we go.
Tongue twister is Sisyphus, syphilis, syllabus. That is hard to say. I had to like read it like 5 times before I even attempted it.
I'm alright. You okay?
That's funny.
No! You scared the shit out of me!
Yeah, that's a tricky one. I didn't even say it right. Trying to say that out loud. It's hard.
No! I'll try.
I'm getting 70 FPS here, which is like 20 FPS higher than what I normally get. But I was getting 30 FPS in a couple sections, which I've never had that low. So I don't understand. There's like no reason that it varies this much. Like it seems random sometimes. Oh, we're not doing this here. We're doing the grounded strat.
Shit.
Should we get up faster? I did the crouch and everything. This isn't gonna work. It's already on me. See, watch, it's gonna slap me. Please. Oh, I was tapping instead of holding. Okay. I don't understand why this strat works on New Game Plus, but not on New Game. That's the only, like, really weird thing to me. Like, it has never failed me until I started doing this category. Oh, maybe it does have to do with the camera crooked. I don't know. I do not know. I probably just developed a bad habit without realizing. Some from talking about doing sissy squats at work and actually the split. Really? That's interesting. Dude. Oh my god, I thought there was more stairs. I am so... my brain is fucked right now. I'm not focused. I was like thinking about the weapon swap and... Dude, come on! I can't land any fucking shots today. Okay, he's gone forever, I guess. Get this dude first. Okay, you win. Just kidding. Ugh. God damn. That's like worse than my last run. I want to reset, but there's no point. I'm not going to do any better next time. Oh, I can't land my revolver shots. It's bullshit. Not mad at the game, I'm mad at myself for... I don't know what I'm doing. Rushing my shots? Am I rushing? Am I thinking I can shoot faster because I'm used to the upgraded fire rate for the revolver? Or I don't know what the problem is, honestly. We got the pistol now. So I'm gonna leave it like that. And the bow still out, that's good.
Find that bridge.
Just tell me where to go.
I hate this crap.
All right. Damn, this is easier than I thought. Hey, how about a hand?
You sure you can trust me with
There
that?
are grounds in my coffee. I hate when that happens.
Push.
I am.
Push harder.
There, how's that?
I have a notification on Twitch. I think it's I think that's the one where it shows you like gift subs, or I think somebody gifted me a sub somewhere. That's nice. Okay. See if we can improv a nice strat here. God damn, I'm so ready to shoot and it takes so long. Okay, that dude's gone. Dude, what the fuck? I can't land any fucking shots today. Ellie got a headshot and said, fuck off. That was funny. He's shooting at me with a shotgun from 30 feet away.
All right, come on down. Now the safety's on. Do you know how to switch it off?
It'd be cool if we could open that door and hit a checkpoint before. Oh, floating gun.
You gotta respect it. This is not.
Joel, be careful.
I feel like when I stream, my ADHD just really gets put on full blast.
On it. Stupid chain is stuck. Hold on.
I am.
Such a mood, I know, right?
Oh shit! Get down! Get down!
And I encourage people not to, like, say that they have, like, a certain condition if they don't actually have it. Like, oh, my ADHD's acting up. I do have ADHD, though, so I'm allowed to do that. I have a bunch of shit, honestly. I talk about being autistic all the time, because I am. I was just bringing up every glitch that I knew in somebody's chat yesterday. I was like, do you know this glitch? Do you know that glitch? Do you know that glitch? And I was like, I'm sorry for my autistic repertoire of glitch knowledge. I'm bringing it up every 5 minutes. I'm sure they appreciate it. I think everybody gets a kick out of like everything that I show them in the Last of Us games.
It's just... Oh, man.
So I'm sure they appreciated it.
Get to that bridge.
Well, at least they finally
And
killed
some
that
crazy frame issues here, even though it doesn't reflect it in the FPS counter. I think it's nice when someone has passion or something you're highly interested in. So like it definitely isn't annoying. I think I agree with you. I feel like some people are like, okay, you've been talking about this for an hour, like you don't need to info dump all the time. But whatever, I like it. Hello? I don't know where this dude is. Literally just gonna stand here for a minute. Okay, I'm going up there. I have no choice. This is crazy time loss. I think I might reset.
Behind the door!
They're all hiding. Like, stop doing that. Stop being a little bitch. Just breathing. Just so much that I did wrong there.
That was too damn close.
I know. Poor Joel, I'm pushing him way too hard.
There you go.
It's definitely a thing. Like, if you're neurodivergent, you hit it off with other neurodivergent people way easier, I think. Like, all of my friends are autistic, IRL, pretty much. All except for, like, a couple, probably. And if they're not autistic, they almost certainly have ADHD. Like, pretty much everybody. I feel like it's the same with being in any group, honestly. Like, any, like, in-group kind of thing. Like, being trans, all my friends are trans, just about. Like, that's just how it goes.
Stay on my ass.
Oh, don't do that. Since you started working out on the exhausted running is definitely the most realistic part of the game. That's so funny. Is that what you sound like when you go on runs, jet fuel? Really want to get tested so you can say for sure, really talk about it now. You don't like self-diagnosing, you know? I think when it comes to neurodivergency in particular, self-diagnosis is completely legitimate because psych professionals don't know shit about autism. They think they know what autism is, but you look at them in the eyes once and they're like, okay, you're not autistic. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, you know? Like, talking to the psych person, they're like, you're not autistic, you have a job, you're not autistic, you can talk. That they just don't understand what autism is. I think self-diagnosis is very, very important to recognize in the autistic community and ADHD as well. So if someone suspects they're autistic, you're not doing it for attention. Like if you think I may be autistic, I may be ADHD, you're not doing that as like, hey, look at me, give me attention, I'm autistic or whatever. Like if you think you're autistic, it probably means you're autistic in like most cases. You know?
Everyone be quiet. Get away from the windows.
It'll be nice to have whole convos about it when it's confirmed. Yeah, getting a diagnosis is really validating though. It's affirming. I got a diagnosis and I was like, okay, so somebody agrees with me, you know?
Sam, what are you doing? Nothing. Get rid of it. My backpack is
It's more so you can't get called a liar, attention seeking if you bring it up. Lots of people look down on self-diagnosis. I agree with you wholeheartedly. I feel like when you know, you know. Definitely, when it comes to autism, for sure.
Come on.
It's the same thing, like, people try to gatekeep, like, queer identities, too. They're like, you're not trans unless you get diagnosed with gender dysphoria. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? It's such a stupid psychiatric thing. The wrong button again. I alt-tabbed, I think. What's up, JT? Sorry, I'm behind on chat right now. I'll catch up in a second. I have a lot to say. And a lot to focus on at the same time. There you are, he said. After I killed 2 of his friends. Very light's funny. I did not need to reload there. What is wrong with me? Where is he? There you are. Boom. I should have delayed that kill, but I killed the wrong one before that. Come on, Henry. You don't need to do that. Just run in here. Faster. Come on. See how terrible that was? I did terrible. That was bullshit. You didn't suspect until you joined TikTok. You learned a lot on TikTok. Yeah, if you're autistic and you get on TikTok, you just magically get shown autistic TikToks constantly. It just knows. The algorithm just knows. It like diagnosed. I was talking with somebody about this who used TikTok before. They were like, yeah, I got diagnosed with autism by TikTok in like 1 day. And I was like, that is creepy. But also like, the algorithm, it's like the algorithm like clocks you for being autistic or trans or whatever. Like, even though it's reading how you interact with other media and stuff. We're gonna add soon, so I'm sorry about that. So wondering if it happens to everyone. It happens to a lot of people. I know multiple people that have said that now, JT.
Yeah.
That's comforting.
Relax, old man.
Coloring the Joel sprint, yeah. He was just crouched. They were all dead. He was just crouching for like 20 seconds. Not really that long. But it felt like it. What do we got? We got everything? Okay, that's good.
Let's try to take him out quietly.
Ah, damn it!
Motherfucker!
Oh, he crouched. Damn. It's so hard when they're running and I have like 1 inch to play with because the railing is in the way. Okay, hello? I did this in my PB too. God damn. There's so many. He said, got you now. Sure.
Henry, give me a hand with this.
It's come up for you on TikTok too, just eye-opening when a lot of the stuff spoken about actually applies to yourself. Yeah, for sure. If you notice patterns with like autistic like content creators and yourself, then like it's pretty telling, I think. In a good way. I never use TikTok. Those sorts of sites creep me out because I'm like, please don't read my mind, you know? And also like, please don't read, please don't sell my personal data, I guess. I don't know what they do. It's so controversial, but I don't want to use TikTok. Can you please throw the molly? Jesus, it was trash. Molly was completely fucking pointless. Just wasted a molly. Dude, why are you turning the camera when I'm doing it perfectly? I mean, it's my fault, but I'm still angry about it. You're really obsessive about random topics and a lot of anxiety for normal social situations. I feel like I relate to folks with anxiety and ADHD and autism in different ways, but I'm pretty sure I'm not autistic myself. I mean, you know, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. And I'm not going to be like, oh, you're autistic. You know, I don't know. There's no way for me to do that. But, yeah, I'm sure that it is a spectrum. I have to say, it is a spectrum. See what we come up with. And it's not like some people are really autistic and some people are a little autistic, but it's like, it looks different for everybody. ADHD, same sort of thing. Like, the boundaries between these conditions are so vague and artificial. There's nothing innate about them. Like, there's nothing inherently autistic about people. It's just kind of like, okay, we've lumped these 100 characteristics into a singular diagnosis. And no two autistic people even look remotely alike when it comes to their behaviors and neurological patterns and interests and sensory profiles and everything like that. It's different for every single autistic person. It's different for every single neurotypical person. The labels are so arbitrary, but we still use them because they have a purpose. They're pragmatic at the same time. You know, like, we can't talk about autism if we don't have a word for autism. So then why do we have psychiatry though? Like, what is the point of psychiatry? To better understand ourselves, maybe. To bill insurance. Honestly, like, let's be real for a second. If you want to get disability pay because you're disabled and you don't have a word for what you have, you're not going to get disability pay. If you need your meds covered, who's going to pay for it if you don't have a way to describe it? Insurance. It's for insurance, mostly. It's not entirely for insurance. But, like, that's why we have such arbitrary classifications of mental health diagnoses, just so that it can be paid for, because that's just the nature of, like, a capitalistic system. I keep talking about capitalism today. But, like, if we want to have a system that has any sort of assistance for people, then we need to label it, and that's how we put price tags on stuff, with labels. But that's not to say that self-diagnosing or like regular diagnosing is valueless. There's a lot of value in having a diagnosis and in self-diagnosing and in recognizing that you have these attributes or you don't have these attributes. But the point is, there's no singular thing that you can pinpoint that's like, okay, this definitively proves that I'm autistic, or this definitively proves that I'm not autistic. It's just like you have different profiles, different characteristics, different personality alignments, and it's all a spectrum in reality. On paper, it's binary, autistic, not autistic, but in reality, it's a spectrum. Like, where do you fall neurologically? Where do you fall sensory-wise? Where do you fall everything else, like lexic and like hyperlexic, non-speaking? So many differences between everybody. Someday you'll figure out getting an appointment to figure it out. Yeah, that's cool, Crooked. I support looking into it, learning about yourself. Sometimes getting a diagnosis is useful outside of insurance because, like I said, the label is pragmatic, even if it is primarily used just for insurance purposes or for government purposes, like recognizing you so that they can qualify you, so that you can qualify for a thing or not qualify for a thing. Like, there's still a use to having these labels. I think they're really useful. Sounds like I might just need to start using TikTok. YouTube is recommending you ADHD videos. Yeah, sounds like it. I think people that suspect they might be autistic, but they aren't for sure, or people that think, I'm probably not autistic, but I resonate with a lot of autistic stuff, probably are at least ADHD in 90-something% of cases. But that's just an observation or an inference, I guess. That's not me saying, yeah, you think you're this? Okay, you're this. Like, I can't make that decision. I don't actually know that story, JT. Shorty time. No, bomb time too. Do you know that story? No, I don't. I had to look at the keyboard. I don't have my muscle memory down for certain things yet. I always look down for V. I'm like, it's such a stretch, you know? Oh, you don't have to apologize. I just don't know the story.
Come on, Sam. You're not staying in here. What about you? I'll be fine.
I hope this doesn't delay the spawns like it does in Coal Mine, picking up all the stuff. I didn't even need half of it. Wife has ADHD diagnosed. Talked about it a fair amount. Our attention is very different. When you get hyper-focused, then she struggles to focus, but I hear that both are possible. Yeah, definitely. I have both hyper-focus and a lack of focus. It just depends what I'm doing. If I'm... So, here's an interesting, like, thing, like, with neurodivergency. Like, if you're ADHD and autistic, the interplay between the two is very, very, very interesting. Because it's like... Dude, come on. For me, like, autistic-wise, like, I have special interests, and ADHD-wise, I have obsessions. And those are different. Because a special interest is something I've researched a lot, it means a lot to me, I understand it very deeply. And an obsession is just an obsession, it's something that I think about a lot, but it's not necessarily a special interest. But when they overlap, a special interest is an obsession, like me speedrunning this game. I learn everything about it, special interest, and I do it all the time, hyper-focus. So that's the autism and ADHD working together to make me seem as neurodivergent as possible, which I love, honestly. Not ever gonna say that in a derogatory way. Like, when I speedrun video games, I'm putting my autism on full display. That's the point. Like, pretty much, I don't know what the percentage would be, but I swear, like, speedrunning is the most autistic hobby out there. Because think about it. It's repetitive motion. You need to know a lot of details. So it has to be a special interest for you to be really, really good at speedrunning. It's... What else? I used to have a lot more to say about it, but it's just a very autistic hobby for people who are autistic, like speedrunning. A lot of people who are probably not autistic also speedrun, and it's just something they dedicated a lot of time to. But
Before you start, I need you guys to keep him busy.
I could ramble about that all day. I'm not going to do that.
See if I can't get the angle on him.
Okay.
But I was talking about the interplay between ADHD and autism. I got sidetracked a little bit. He said, "You crying behind that car?" That's funny. I don't think I've heard that. Give me a second, I'll finish my thought. Dang. Sometimes ADHD and autism work against each other if you have both. Like, ADHD wants you to move around and do all kinds of crazy shit, reorganize your furniture. And sometimes the ADHD wins and I move all my furniture in my room for 12 hours and I finally get it done and I'm like, okay, that was nice. But then the autism is like, don't move the furniture. It's fine the way it is. You're used to it this way. It's more comfortable to have things be the way that they've always been. So then it's like a fight. Sometimes they're like competing against each other. Where's this dude? Oh. Never heard that before either. Yeah, that line. Ooh.
Shit.
That took a second. Losing a little bit of time. Oh, I should probably restart the game at some point coming up here so that I don't get a crash. I don't know where the checkpoint is exactly. Is there another one? Yeah. Oh, I missed. I might do the quit. Should I quit? Okay, for anybody who knows, to prevent the crash, do I quit to the main menu and then load back in? Or do I quit to desktop and then reopen the game? Let me check the save file. 3430.
Come on, Henry.
Get away from us, huh? We're back, motherfucker!
Still 3430. Okay, I guess it's not gonna move. Never mind. Probably safest to quit to desktop. I'm not sure. It is just a guess for me. You're probably right. I'm gonna try it. Just see. It'd be like a crash prevention. I don't know how to do this part of the strat quickly. I think I did alright though. I know nothing. Yeah, I don't know. 3430. Did I get a checkpoint? 3505. Let me just quit to desktop. Hopefully this doesn't fuck up the load screens. I doubt it will if I only close it for a second. Oh, won't let me open it that quickly. It needs to process that I've closed it first. I just want to see if this helps. It'd be pretty cool if it does. Yeah, load screen seems okay. Closing it didn't cause any issues. I think after the truck explodes before the infected attack Henry and Sam is where the final checkpoint is before the crashes tend to happen. I think I got one right at that checkpoint one time, Crooked. I think in my last run, I'm pretty sure it was right when that checkpoint happened. Oh, we have to do this all over again? Okay, well I fucked up. But yeah, so this is probably safer. I just didn't time it right. If it still crashes, I'm resetting. I'll do it again. This run is trash. Okay. Feels bad, man, I know.
You're gonna burn.
We'll see if we get a crash still. I hope not. Sorry if that was dizzying.
You all right, Sam?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Thanks, Joel.
Look at this. All right. We did it.
We should move.
All right. Sam!
Last time I shot that runner in the chest and it didn't kill it. And then the game crashed. I think that's where it crashed.
Come on, come on!
Let's move!
God damn it. Okay, we're not getting the fast ending here, I guess. I got that in my record somehow. Should happen after 4. And sometimes I get 4 really fast kills and it doesn't even give me the quick ending. We're already at like 7 or 8 right now. This sucks, losing so much time. There we go. Let's see if it crashes. It hasn't yet. Usually it does by now. I think it helped. I think it worked. I'm not sure where that checkpoint is. I really don't know. Let me turn my cheats back on. Boop. 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 I need explosive arrows, but not yet.
Jackson County. Means we're close to Jackson City, right?
Shouldn't be more than a few miles.
You ready to see dear old brother?
I'm just ready to get there.
You nervous?
I got a notification on here. Oh shit. You can share ban requests. I'm not gonna say anything about that, but I have never heard of that.
Tommy, you're not together, so clearly something went down.
We just had a bit of a disagreement, that's all.
Ah, here we go. So what was it about?
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other.
And that's why he joined the Fireflies.
Yeah, your friend Marlene promised him hope. That kept him busy for
Please
a while.
climb
Just
it.
like Tommy,
Oh my
he eventually
god.
got that too.
How was it?
I didn't check what my split time was there. I know it was
believe his
trash
last
because
words
I
to me were,
quit
"I don't
in the
ever
wrong
wanna
spot.
See your goddamn face again.
Jeez. But he's gonna help us?
I suppose we're gonna find out.
Well, you're without his
I have to pee again. I'll pee in the getting the thing working again section. Turning the power back on. You know what I'm talking about. I don't have to explain it. Part with Tommy. We did it, boys. Nice work, boys. You know?
Teamwork.
No.
Really? Just gonna leave me hanging?
I high-fived her in my last run and everybody's like, why did you do that? I was like, I did it for you guys. And everybody was like, why? And then I didn't pet the dog. And they were like, why didn't you pet the dog? And I was like, what do you want from me? You can go with Marie and Ellery petting the horse. Actually, that's a good idea. I should probably do that.
Should we head in?
Ain't no way around.
Never high five. Yep, I'm never doing it again.
alarm.
So like now.
Friendlies. We've been dealing with raids. A lot of
Yeah, crooked. Yeah, exactly.
Been quiet for a few days.
Yeah, I'm gonna crouch all the way over to the door.
Been trying to bring the plant.
Then I'm gonna pee myself. I mean, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
But one of the turbines went south.
We have electricity, Joel. I had. We'll get her running again.
No way. You guys
Sleepy
have
Earl.
horses?
We got a whole lot.
Okay. Chat loves animals but hates teenagers.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll be right back. What's up, Bernard? Welcome in.
You like swing setters' ears. You ever ride one?
I actually have.
You know, if you want, we can take them riding later.
That'd be awesome.
There.
Hey, thanks, Tommy.
No sweat. All right, let's continue the tour.
Earl?
Yeah?
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to head back this morning?
Still waiting on Hauser and the rest of the boys to relieve me.
You know, we'll be fine. Just go home to your family.
It's just a couple more hours. I'll tough it out.
All right, look, take it easy.
Just in time. Wow, like just in time. That was crazy. Thanks for the good luck.
This will be the 6th time of them trying to get the
I'll
turbines
need
back
it.
online. We've been here just a week, and it feels like forever.
Oh my god, Tommy. Don't be so dramatic. Are you
Got something
serious?
for you.
Yeah,
Last year I
okay.
went back to Texas, back home. Most of our stuff is long gone.
I don't know if that actually saved time. He kind of walked fast to compensate. I decided since I don't have a rest thing, you know what I'm talking about, for my keyboard? I don't have a place to put my wrists for my keyboard. So just use a rolled up washcloth instead, and it's so comfortable. It is so nice. I just took a little washcloth and rolled it up
I don't know what you heard, but you should see the
and put my wrist on it, and it gives me so much more leverage, and it makes my wrist not achy. Yeah, definitely try that if you don't have like a rest for your wrist rest.
What do you do for protection?
Adults take turns guarding the perimeter. We even got an electrified fence when you plant it.
I was gonna say something else. I completely forgot what I was gonna say.
It's the world
Dog.
Or maybe you don't
Game
have-
wants me to pet the dog so bad.
You sound like Marlene.
Tommy, just
These
speed
two
up.
geniuses are gonna bring this plant back to life.
We think we got it this time.
Take your pills.
You don't believe us?
I didn't say that.
I'll bet you $1,000,000.
Sure, I'll make it 2. We're almost ready.
Let's see if I can vault over this little thing right here and land over the railing again. That was funny. Oh, it didn't work.
Okay, that's good. Lower it. Slowly.
This is where I peed before. I stopped right here. And I got the dialogue skip. I came back just in time for that. Oh,
All right.
I was gonna say something about my dialect.
Good to go.
What do you all call washcloth? Is this a washcloth to you? What do you call this? A rag? Washcloth? It's rolled up. What is your word for that? I had babysitters that were from Southern Appalachia growing up. They called it a wash rag. Grandma called them diapers. Really? Whoa. Tea towel? Towel. Yeah, I say washcloth. You're from UK, yeah. Face cloth or washcloth.
Looks like you're out $2 million.
I forgot to do the dialogue skip. I was focused on chat.
All right, Joel.
I fucked up for the 20,000th time this run. Washcloth, some people down call them wash rags is what they're called actually here, like where I grew up. Not just wash rag, but wash rag. Yeah, definitely. Silkworm. Washcloth. Tea towel is more of a linen. Yeah, like, I've seen those too. I don't know what we call those. I don't know what we would call those. You live in Florida. You just call it a towel. Hand towel. From Cleveland. Yeah, we're not too far away, and we call it something totally different, but I also grew up somewhere else. Dude, come on. Okay, I got the strat. I saved about a minute and a fucking half. But downside, it was just really sloppy. So, whatever. Oh, okay, JT. That's cool though. I guess I mean, I didn't grow up in Columbus, so our dialects, I'm sure, are very different. There's an RC coming up. I don't talk like how people from Columbus talk. And people are like, where are you from? Are you from, like, Texas? And I'm like, what the hell? No. Like, that's so far away from where I grew up. And then you go down, like, to Tennessee, and they're like, where are you from? Canada? And I'm like, where are people getting this? Like, I don't sound as southern as, like, people from the deep south. So they think I'm from way up north. And then people from around here think I'm from, like, so far south. And I'm not. Doesn't auto-kill you like it used to when that happens. Oh, really? I didn't know about that. People assume you're Scottish when you're Northern Irish. Like, certain Irish accents, for me, are hard to tell apart from certain Scottish accents. Sometimes I'm like, wait a second, I can't tell. But most of the time I'm like, yeah, that's obviously this, that's obviously that. You, Canada. That's funny. We're gonna have the pistol out, so I'm gonna have to swap. Did you know, here's a fun fact, that modern Appalachian accents are the most similar to 17th century Scottish than any accent on the planet right now, including modern Scottish? And it has to do with being so isolated in the mountains. Okay, this dude is never gonna poke his stupid head out again. Jesus Christ, I have 20 seconds to get a shot in. Where did he go? Is he gone? I probably mentioned that on stream before, but fuck. Hate this so much. It's the worst I've ever done here. Like, in my whole life. Like, since I was born.
That's all. Come on, back to the horses.
This game's only been out for less than a month, but still, it was terrible. Oh, I meant to make bombs. I didn't do that. Heard that once before. I missed some stuff. You were born in Connecticut until you were 10, lived in Orlando. From then till 26. I'm 26 now. I think I still sound more Floridian than New England now. Probably. I think when you're like late childhood to young adult, that's where a lot of your accent develops, because I moved from Appalachia to the Midwest when I was going to college when I was 18, and I lost a lot of my Appalachian accent, and I'm really bummed about it. I still sound kind of West Virginian, but I also sound very Ohioan, like Central Ohioan. That makes me sad because I like the West Virginia dialect a lot more.
That's our horse. She's got to be there.
Reminds me of home. Columbus doesn't remind me of home. Never has. How was Columbus? Never spent a lot of time there. Big college town. It is a big college town. So driving on Saturday always sucks. That's why I prefer not to do that.
Ellie? Ellie?
Probably didn't need to place all three. Columbus is okay. I really don't mind it. I preferred living in West Virginia and Southern Ohio when I was not out yet. And then I came out and realized I can't not live in a big city for the rest of my life. Like, it's just not gonna work. So being trans complicates it.
Alright. House is clear.
For sure. have to live in a big city forever now. Thinking about switching. Oh, what is up with this frame rate? Oh, it's okay now. I like Columbus though. I've gotten really used to it. There's good music. There's really good food in Columbus, believe it or not. Like, damn, really good food. Oops. You know what's funny? Is in my tiny ass hometown of like 2,000 people, the best Mexican food ever. So many Mexican restaurants in Appalachia, in that part of Appalachia at least. Like, I don't know why. There's like no other like really nice cuisine besides Mexican food, but the Mexican food is the best I've ever had, like in West Virginia. Believe it, like it's weird.
How many people you think are there?
But Columbus has some really good food. What's up, Kevin?
It takes quite a crew to run that.
I'm just gonna get off the horse. I think it's faster to do this.
I'm not sure.
Apparently Jamaican or Haitian accents, I forget which, are very similar to Irish accents or something like that. Probably Jamaican. That's interesting. I never thought about that or read into it.
Yes, I don't want him running off. I'll be right back.
Any percent? This is any percent. Dude. Jesus.
That's that.
I did one skip that I came up with in this run. Pallet skip. Saved 1 second. I saved 1 whole second. I think. It's an estimate. I'm doing really good, Kevin. You know, just speed running. The run's not that good. Been having a good weekend though. I'm just having fun hanging out with everybody, honestly. That's the main reason I'm streaming. If no one watched me speedrun, I wouldn't be streaming 5 days a week. I'd be streaming like 2 days a week probably. So, like, I love hanging out with people. Like, it makes me really happy. But I know a lot of people, that's not the reason they stream. They just want to do their favorite hobby, speedrunning. And that's cool too. Everybody has their own thing. And then some people get like hundreds of viewers and they don't speedrun. They just do other stuff. So it's kind of like, it's like a spectrum. I'm somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, a whole mess of them.
I used to complain about not having as many viewers as other people because I was a goofball and complained about stuff like that. And then there are people who would get less viewers than me and they'd be like, that's kind of fucked up. Why are you complaining about that? I get less than you and I'm having a good time. Like, don't worry about it.
All right, let's try that gate.
And I was like, you know what? You're right. So I took their advice and I don't know why I'm still talking about it. I'm going to shut up. Got a huge glitch on PS5, skips 80% of downtown. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that too. 6 minutes to skip. Yeah, we were talking about that actually, Kevin, this stream.
Damn it, spores.
And an amazing trio shop in Palm Springs. The person who created it was from Mexico City. Oh, that's awesome. I bet that was delicious. You watching a friend go from half your CCV to being a partner? Yeah, sometimes it just happens. There's so many people that started streaming The Last of Us after I started streaming The Last of Us, and a lot of them are partnered. And I'm like, look at you go, like, holy shit, how'd you do it? Like, tell me your secrets. But at the same time, it's like, I know people who have been streaming as long as I have, and they don't get that many viewers, and it's not like their streams suck or anything. I love them, you know? I love the streams.
Why would they have infected so close to the lab?
I find that my satisfaction does not scale with how many people are watching the stream. A lot of people, I think, disagree with that, though. I think a lot of people are like, oh, this streamer has like 50, 60 viewers, I'm going to watch them, versus this streamer has 5, I'm not going to watch them. For me, like, I don't discriminate. Like, I like it all. I'll hang out in large streamer streams, like large for Tilu, and I'll hang out in small streamer streams. Please don't do the camera thing. Thank you. Hey, Camille. How's it going, Camille? And I have fun either way. Like, some of my favorite streamers are, like, really small, really new, or maybe not as new. But, yeah, like, sometimes I prefer really small channels because I get to talk to the streamer a lot. And that's my favorite, talking to the streamer. And then there's some channels where they have like 100, 200 people watching, and I don't get to talk to the streamer as much. Oh, I meant to place a bomb there. I'll put it up here. Drop it, please.
Keep it down until we figure out what's going on. Stay close.
I have fun either way. Like, I have fun in every streamer's stream that I follow. That's why I follow them, you know? And I follow like 200 people, probably, and half of them don't stream anymore, but, you know, that's just how it goes. Originally, you skipped from outside the building to the fight in the underground fight. Yeah, that's crazy. Top of the hill when you climb before entering the building to the truck where you climb the box. I think that's the one I saw. Oh, wait. This is in the original. Something like that. I definitely watched the skip that you put in the Discord, Kevin. It's crazy stuff. Good, just checking on how's the run going. It's fine. It's not good. It's not a good run. If it's not sub 230, I'm probably still not going to submit it. And it's probably not sub 230. Shit. It just depends how...
It don't matter. We know where to go.
Where is even time save for the restaurant? I don't think there's hardly any time save. And oh, I did have a brick. I should have used it. I don't know why I was talking about viewership. I just popped into my head and I was like, okay, viewership. I don't know. Thank you, Ellie. Oh, come on, dude. Headbutt.
Get away from him! You asshole!
Any of that stuff is even loaded. Yeah, those skips are crazy. I mean, you saw me, Crooked, do my pallet skip just earlier this run in Capital, and the outside wasn't loaded in because you're supposed to probably interact with the ladder or something before it loads the outside. I bet something like that. And wherever the checkpoint is. And since I don't interact with the ladder, the outside's not rendered, and it's only like 20 seconds away. So yeah, skipping a checkpoint. Not playing the game as intended. Whoops. Saves time. Can't help it. I love skipping checkpoints. But yeah, so yeah, I'm surprised that some of that stuff is loaded in since it's like so far away. But it's probably some of it's there because it's visible, even if it's barely visible. I bet that's why some of it's loaded in, is because you're at a really good view from entering the downtown building. So a lot of that stuff is down there. It's in, yeah. It's way in the background, but it's still like relevant. So it's all loaded in. It's crazy. Can't skip like in the original, the hotel to the fight before meeting Henry and Sam. I tried to find an out of bounds there, Kevin, and I couldn't. The devs really sealed this game off. Like, I can't find any climbs that you're not supposed to be able to climb that actually make a difference in speedruns. Except for the pallet skip. I shot him in the butt. I couldn't find any climbs, I couldn't find any drops, I couldn't find any, like, glitched movement, to skip anything. Tried to, like, do weird movement, and I couldn't find anything. The only thing was the pallet skips. But those quick turn teleport glitches are crazy.
Move it.
Oh, I'm supposed to be aiming.
There's no one here. Hurry. You're doing good. Just keep at it. Through these double doors.
There's something I want to talk about. I was talking about viewership and my past attitudes about stuff. I haven't ever stopped venting about my change of attitude, and I kind of want to talk about it just for a second. I'm not going to, like, make a whole just chatting stream about it ever, but I do want to think about it a little bit more.
There's the exit.
Mug.
Just a little bit more.
But I don't know exactly what I want to say about it.
Hey. Joel?
Behind you.
What?
Ellie.
Need to trigger codes, doors, things, spawn checkpoint, or cutscenes like part 2. Yeah, for sure.
Hey.
Shit.
You little shit.
You know, it sucked being financially dependent on Twitch because I didn't have a job before. That was the problem. That was my problem before. I would like look at my sub count and I'd be like, if only it could be double that, you know? If only it could be double that. And then I pop into a different streamer's chat and see that it was like triple mine. And I was like, why is it not working for me? And so I started acting like shitty. I started being like a terrible person. And complaining about it. And that only alienated my viewer base more. Pissed off other streamers. I said a couple things that were pretty mean to some people that I'm not proud of. I don't know why I keep bringing it up. I just want to really talk about it. I really do. I think about it every fucking day. Ooh, gold. How many glitches on PC like the teleport disappear by mistake? Yeah, I know, but I'm kind of glad, Kevin, because I don't want to do a teleport glitch. You gotta aim higher. In new game.
Got you.
Okay. Having stable income to cover your needs allows us to just be fun. Anything you make is a bonus. Exactly, Jay. Yeah, you said it. That's exactly it. Dude, are you kidding me? Fuck me, dude. Aimed way too high. You do not want to miss the second deer shot.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's too hard, Kevin. Those teleports are not for me. They're not. I don't want to do them. Okay, line it up with the bottom. Heading out to get churros now. Reminding myself I'm craving one. That sounds good. See y'all. Good luck with the restaurant. Thank you, Crooked. Thanks for hanging out. Have fun. Yeah. So that's the difference with me though, Jay. Like, I have a job now. And now I can stream, and any like money that I make is like, oh cool. That's gonna go to me subbing to other channels most likely. That'll fund me subbing to other channels and donating to people that like need it more than I do, which is great. Before it was me that needed it, and I wasn't making enough, and it made me so upset.
Everything's cool.
And it just alienated my viewer base, and it was fucked up. And it was my fault. And now that I don't have to worry about that, it took me a year of taking a break, and I'm still frustrated that that had to happen. A year of taking a break from streaming, from The Last of Us, from the community, from everything. And then I came back, and now, for the first time, I'm actually stable, like mentally stable, so I can stream.
You weren't kidding. You're a better shot with that thing than I am. Give me a hand with this.
And that's essential, I think. Being able to, like, just have a good time. You teleport, press crouch once, then throw, and then you go through the wall behind you. Oh shit, I didn't know that part. That's crazy.
Don't let him come in through the windows.
More
infected on this side.
I lost my train of thought again. ADHD. I'm telling you.
Followed you and your friend.
It doesn't matter. We're stuck in this.
One of the bombs didn't even go off. I killed them too fast. I just feel bad for the way that I used to act, you know? I feel bad for the way I used to act. It's very much a catch-22 but like, if you need money, it's way harder to make money because it makes you so self-aware of it. It makes you act like a certain way, and it's visible. Even if you're not like as explicit about it as I was, like it's still visible. Like when you need money, like it sucks and it makes things way harder. When you don't need money, that's when you're more likely to succeed. Why is it like that? I don't know.
Stay close.
There's nothing more expensive than being poor. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And that applies in so many ways too. Like that's a very multi-contextual thing.
You all right?
I'm fine.
Follow the trick I found with the cam format. I'm not sure what you mean, Kevin. Can you elaborate on that? Terry Pratchett quote. I don't even know who that is. Working on transitioning your subs to 6 months recurring so that it's only 1 to 2 subs per month coming out. Did the math, it'll save you like $20 a month versus having them all monthly. That's a great idea. CPU usage on Ant's Discord, you saw it last time. Oh yeah, the webcam. I was looking for it. Actually, I couldn't find it, but what I did, Kevin, I dropped my camera from 1080p to 720. I was telling you that I had done that already. I hadn't done that already. It reset at one point, so I dropped it, and it does help. But I need to do what you said, Kevin. I need to try that. I need to try that for sure. I think that my CPU is okay though. I'm encoding with my GPU, so it shouldn't matter too much. Shouldn't matter too much. Because my GPU is really good. My CPU is the bottleneck now since I upgraded my GPU. Author, his daughter actually was the writer of Tierra 2013 and Rise actually. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, no shit.
That's actually really cool.
Keep your eyes open for anything we can use.
Oh, I should have crafted the bombs down there. I forgot.
See anything?
It's a dead end.
So, over there.
So what do we
Right
do?
here. 1. Extras. Explosive arrows.
Is there any other choice?
Ah, shit. I always miss that in runs, but I never miss it in practice. Okay, wasted a bomb.
You hear that?
Hate when that happens.
I know.
Have to play catch up here now. 1, 2, 3. One bomb went off, the other one's not gonna go off. I'm gonna have to run down the hallway. 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna have to kill this one now. Dude, come on. How did that... I have touch of death on. Like, come on. Okay. Gotta pick something up.
Just stay focused. We'll make it.
People said this didn't look like a challenge. My ass. Like, this shit is hard.
I have no idea. Just keep at it.
Pretty good. Could be better, but it is good. I'll take it. This should be... It might not even be a gold. I did really good here in my last run.
Hey, kid.
Yeah.
You know, I think we did it.
You had issues before too, like you're encoding with your GPU. David's in the perfect spot. Stay right there. He's going backward. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Listen.
Encoding with your GPU, but putting your cam on CPU created less issues. But it depends on PC. I'll have to look into that more, Kevin, because this is actually still part of my testing phase. Do you all have transcoding? Do you have quality options? Can you change it to 720p, 480p, 360p, 1080p? Do you have all those? Because this was more relevant in my last stream. We didn't have any issues last stream. Everybody had transcoding. That was in chat at least. I don't know why the frame rate's so slow on the long load screen. Everybody had transcoding, which is the quality options. Cam source format. Okay, I'll have to look into that. I don't know if... I looked at it and I couldn't find what you were talking about though with my webcam. But I'll look into it. I'll do that before my next stream. Options are up? Okay, good. I decided to start streaming in 1080p so that I could upload my runs from Twitch to YouTube in 1080p with a higher bitrate. But I suspected that it would cause some issues because some people don't get transcoding. And some people don't have devices strong enough to decode a 1080p stream. Like it's unwatchable for some people. But I haven't had any major issues with that.
Let's go, boy.
Don't let her through. Aim for the horse.
Oh, come on, dude. Okay, I will, Kevin, if I don't find it, for sure. I shouldn't have any issues with it. But right now, my point is, like, it doesn't look like I need it. It doesn't look like I need to change anything because I was, like, afraid that my encoder would be overloaded all the time, and it's not. It's okay. I was afraid Twitch viewers wouldn't be able to watch because the bitrate's too high or the resolution's too high. It's okay for everybody that's spoken up so far. I was afraid... What else? I was afraid there'd be like stream lag or something, like some other issues that would come with it. But it seems fine. Everything seems like it's working the way it's intended. I think Twitch is doing a lot better at giving transcoding options for Twitch affiliates. It's not just for partners, like most affiliates get transcoding from most viewers. And it hasn't been an issue since like a couple years ago. If you're not a partner, you probably definitely want to stream in 720p. But nowadays, pretty much everybody can stream in 1080p, you know? You stream and record at 936 since it compresses. That dude said, "Is that you, little girl?" And the creepiest fucking voice I've ever heard. Since it compresses better for Twitch when people are at lower connection, you upscale for YouTube uploads to 1080. That's actually really smart. That's a good idea. I was getting shot at with a shotgun that whole time. We can refresh stream until we have transcoding. Yeah, that's the other thing that's in my command there that somebody told me. If you don't have quality options, just keep refreshing until you get them. It should work. I want to turn explosive arrows off because we don't need them anymore. But I haven't seen anybody, at least, I guess if somebody's not able to watch stream, they wouldn't know that I'm awaiting messages that say I can't watch your stream. It's too high of a bitrate or too high of a resolution. By the way, my bitrate is 6,000 kilobits per second. Yeah, 6,000 kilobits per second. Which is the max that Twitch allows, right? I'm pretty sure that's the maximum. What I'm going to do next, though, I'm going to further my testing by changing my GPU encoding from balanced to quality to make it look even better. But it probably is not a good idea. I think I will get encoding overloading if I do that. So I probably am just going to do a short stream on Monday or something and see if I can stream with it set to quality. And if I can't, I'll switch it back to balanced. God damn it.
I don't want to get trapped in here.
The problem with 1080p 60 FPS on YouTube for high movements game is it's pixelated. That's true. That is true. when it comes like to sending a stream to a YouTube video, you can't fix the encoder limitations. It will look pixelated. You can't upscale that part. That's true. So I think streaming at a lower resolution like Jay does is actually really, really smart. I hadn't thought of it because it gets rid of the pixelatedness. You have a high enough bit rate for the resolution. If you want to upload high quality videos, 1080p 60 FPS on YouTube from Twitch, you should be streaming with like an 8,000 kilobit per second bit rate, but you can't go that high. 6,000 is all you can do. So it's pretty wise to stream in 936 or 900 or whatever with 6,000 kilobit per second bit rate, because it'll let you have a higher quality look for your stream, and the difference between 936 and 1080 is not that large, or 900 or whatever it ends up actually being for you. It's not that big of a difference. Maximum bitrate at Twitch. Oh, did they bump it up? 8,500. I thought it was 6,000. Was that old news like 2020? Maximum peak. Oh. So, like, if it goes up, like, it won't go above that. Oh, okay. I think I know what you're saying.
Gotcha, asshole. Finish him off. Hold him still. Oh, shit. Handcuff me. Let me go. I'll fuck you up.
Talked about a lot of shit this run.
Shit. Oh my god. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Where you going, Ellie? It's my town.
I need a gun.
They're all talking at the same time because I'm going too fast.
They're everywhere.
Huh? Oh, fuck. Gotcha.
This place is a damn maze.
Yeah, try to run. I hear you.
If you click in your OBS, another recommendation says you can stream with a higher bit rate. Really? You're gonna have to say more about that at some point. You can, if you want to, like, explain it in more detail, Kevin. I would love to hear more, because I might have to look into that. I feel like 6,000 is probably all my internet can handle, though. But if there's something I can do to make it look better, I might have to try that. But like I said, the next stream I do, I'm going to test whether I can switch my encoding to quality instead of balanced and see if that helps. That should help. But I just don't know if my encoder can handle it with the game going at the same time. Another thing I want to do is turn off FSR.
That's all right.
I don't know if that's possible with my setup. I don't know if it'll work.
You want out? Let's come get these keys.
During the stream, if your bitrate goes higher than 8500, Twitch deletes your highest resolution and... Oh, huh. That's still hard for me to, like, understand, like, what it's doing. Oh my god. Wait, I can get him. No, I can't. Please? Please, maybe? Please? Okay. It's good to put your bitrate around 7,000 to 7,200. Oh, I know what you mean. Okay, I'll try 7,000 maybe next time. Maybe 6,500.
You know, you keep surprising me.
I could have gotten him. That's the thing, just a minute ago. Like, the bottle missed, but it still gave me the E prompt, the knife prompt. And I was like, oh, it's too late, I can't do it, so I didn't do it. But I could have done it. So I wasted like 20-30 seconds just now. Probably more like 20 seconds. If you were in an ad just now, I was just talking about how I could have knifed him. Even when the bottle missed, I could have knifed him, but I just gave up. I was like, oh, it's not going to work. So I didn't bother. And that caused me to lose a lot of time. So it was a fuck up of mine. Whatever. This run is not good. It's not as cursed as the last run, but it's equally as bad performance-wise, given all the stuff that I know about the run. I never want to imply that my times are bad. If somebody else hasn't learned as much stuff as I have and they're putting up this time, that's really good. But for me, knowing how to go 6, 7, 8 minutes faster and to fail at doing it, that makes it a bad run. Oh, did you send me a picture?
Ellie.
Oops. Okay. I'll check that. I'll check that soon, Kevin. I might do a little bit of testing at the end of this run, after the run's over, and turn off FSR and see if my stream can handle it. Because it'll make the game look a lot better. But that would take a lot of GPU VRAM usage. In the second one, the first one is advice for you. Gotcha, okay.
I knew you had heart. You know, it's okay to give up. Ain't no shame.
We're not getting a sub 230 though, as far as I can tell.
I guess not. Just not your style, is it? You can try begging.
Fuck you.
Love giving tips and advice when someone wants. Yeah, me too. I think we have that in common, Kevin. When someone has audio problems with their stream, I'm like, hey, I don't want to like backseat anything, but you should turn your mic up. You should put a compressor on your mic. You should turn the game down. Have you tried turning the dynamic range down in the game? Like, I'll give a lot of advice about audio. You know more than I do about OBS, Kevin. You know a lot about it. I know a bit. I know a pretty good bit about OBS. But you know more about video and settings and stuff. I know a lot about the audio. That's where my specialty is.
Did you hear me?
No. What?
Look. Hospital. This is where we get off. Let's go, kiddo.
I've popped into streams that I've never been in before and given them advice about their mic, and they're like, thank you so much, that actually sounds so much better. And I'm like, you're welcome so much. And then we are best friends forever.
I reckon you'd really like that.
But for YouTube, you have a resolution higher than 1080p. YouTube changes encoding with higher quality. That's why 1440p looks better for high quality games or movement. That makes sense. I think that they use a different codec if you upload a video that's 1440p. And I think that codec just looks really, really, really good. If you upload a 1080p video, it's like only for large channels will they give you that codec, or sometimes you get lucky if it's a shorter video, or if the video starts getting a bunch of views all at once. Sometimes it gives you the better codec. I've noticed that.
Here we go.
Played to a 1080p refreshing game, but on YouTube the cam is very blurry. Yeah, I don't know what it's like streaming on YouTube. I don't know what their quality is like, but I know for sure that uploading videos to YouTube, if you can put it on 1440p, it should make it look a lot better. Even if you just upscaled from 1080p, it should look a lot better, just because the codec little hacks. They might have actually fixed that. That might not be a thing anymore. I don't know. It was in like 2019 though. I was reading about it like all the way back then. That's why sometimes it's better to upscale to 1440p. Not a huge upscale. Yeah. If you're streaming or recording in 1080p and you upscale to 4K, people are going to know that you upscaled to 4K from 1080p because it's not going to look good. It's not going to look like 4K. But upscaling from 1080p to 1440p, that's fine. And it will look better. Especially if you use some sort of upscaling algorithm to do it, not just converting it from 1080p to 1440. If you use like some sort of thing that actually makes it interpolate or something, that does look better. It looks pretty good, and it gives you the better codec on YouTube. I don't do it though. It's just a lot of work. I haven't bothered with it. I think I've upscaled some videos from 720p to 1080 just so that people think it looks better, which is a little deceitful, I guess, a little deceptive. But sometimes it's just the default, you know? Sometimes it's just the default in my Are we gonna get a checkpoint here? In my video editor? I guess there's no checkpoint there. We're probably gonna get a crash once we hit the door, and I don't want to restart checkpoint and send it all the way back. So we're gonna get a crash, I bet. Usually we get a crash right here. Right here. Coming up right here. Right here. It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. Probably. And it's gonna fuck everything up. Nope, it didn't crash. Never mind. Well, we're not out of the woods yet because there's another spot where it crashes.
Once we're done.
Coming up in like 1 minute.
Okay.
Well, I ain't leaving without you.
So hopefully it doesn't crash. I should have probably quit out and reloaded back in just to prevent this crash. This coming up. I don't know why I crouched so early.
Well, this place takes me back.
How so?
That was right after everything went down. I ended up in a triage just like this. And everywhere you looked, you just...
Oh, I already have
torn apart.
a brick.
The whole damn world seemed to have turned upside down in a blink.
Is that after you lost Sarah?
Yes, it was.
I don't know what my pace is still. I can't tell, but it's not great.
Imagine losing someone you love like that. Losing everything that you know.
Okay, it's gonna crash.
I'm sorry.
Guarantee it. Right here. Nope.
It's okay, Ellie.
Wow. We're still not out of the woods yet. It might crash when we get into the next encounter.
This time it's gonna be different. I just know it.
What do you mean?
They're gonna be there. The fireflies. I'm sure of it.
You succeed to stream and record in 2K in the same time. That's cool. That's good. You must have a really nice PC. Because my encoder would be so overloaded if I did that. It would be so bad. Everything is possible with a good PC, I know, right? Oh, fuck me, dude. Why do I have to put up with this? You see the geometry being broken? Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. Happened a little late. The game crashed. The geometry broke and the game crashed. I think it fucked up my stream for a second, but I think we're okay. Not turning on diagnostics. Geometry broke, game crash. Yep. And that means I should have quit out when I had a chance a couple times. Whatever. It's like part 2. I don't know if that geometry is like part 2. It was screwy. And that happens only in that encounter. So it means we're losing a lot of time. Load screen. is looking okay though. It didn't break the load screens, at least not yet. It should load quickly. I need to quit out there. I know I need to quit out there. I didn't want to. I just wanted to keep playing. Infinite ammo, infinite crafting. One shot. One shot. Touch of death.
Holy shit.
Stay quiet.
Looks so silly.
Fucking hate those
That
things.
crate could get us up there.
So silly.
Ellie, get on up there and drop that crate for me.
I don't trust my shorty strat here because it only works half the time in New Game Plus, and I know it's not going to work in New Game. For sure. I know it's not going to work. Part 2, we have the losing frames glitch. I think I know what you mean. I think that's something that happened to me in school a lot. At, like, the school in the game.
Good. I don't think they can reach us now.
At least we got the sprint there. Game goes from 60 to 1 FPS, then 20 seconds later the game crashed. I don't think I've ever had that. Actually, I don't think I've seen that happen to me. I used to play the game in 720p. I used to turn my PlayStation to 720p, my PS4,
Get that door open.
so that I wouldn't get rendering frame drops for The Last of Us Part 2. And it made Blegis's video auto splitter not work. And I tried to touch it up so that it would work in 720p, and I almost got it working, but I couldn't figure it out.
Man, I can't wait for those things.
Hey, Harmonia. Came right for the big end. It's might not even be a PB today, honestly. We probably will not get a PB today. Crush, what's up? Welcome in. How's your stream? I'm laughing because my raid alert always cracks me the fuck up. How was your stream? Since I'm paused, let me do shout out. Crush. Boop. Go check out Crush. Let me skip this puzzle. How have your streams been lately? Oh my god. Oh, he fell right off. Stream was quiet, but enjoying the game. Yeah, I was talking about that. I was talking about sometimes having quiet streams. It doesn't happen to me all the time, but we were talking about viewership and stuff, and
Let me go ahead.
it's a complicated, nuanced topic. It used to really bother me a lot, but yeah. I mean, if we want to talk about it, we can, but I don't want to dwell on that. I appreciate small streamers so much.
You're gonna catch me?
I got you.
What game were you playing?
See? You didn't even need me.
Oh, you can force the game to do that, Kevin? Okay, I didn't know that that was possible. You don't dwell on it. I'll be playing it either way. See, that's the best attitude to have, I think. Like, you're having a good time. My attitude has shifted a lot toward how yours is, Crush. Like, I used to be like, chat with me, please. I want people to chat with me. But now it's like, I'm here to play the game, and if people want to watch me, that's great. And if people don't want to watch me, that's great. Like, I'm having fun either way. It'll be different if I need the money, but you work, so it is what it is. Why is this not working? Please. If you needed the money, yeah, that's the thing. For me, I used to get really upset about it, Crush, because I needed the money. And now I don't need the money. And so it's just like, if people want to show up, that's cool. And if people don't want to show up, it does not bother me anymore. I've finally gotten myself to understand that I'm not entitled to, like, everybody's attention. Not that that's how other people feel. It's just definitely a problem that I had for a long time. That's what I was playing. I was playing Horizon Forbidden West DLC. That's cool. I know a lot of people who are playing that. Are you enjoying it? Yeah, you said you were enjoying it. Is it your first playthrough? Did it just come out? Is that what I'm thinking of? Did it just come out?
The smuggler, he's in here.
Like new design for the keyboard and mouse layout. Yeah, I just set that up between my last stream and this stream. Got the RGB going. I think it looks really cool. I really like it. Came out about Wednesday. Okay, yeah. I was in some Discord servers and some streams. They were talking about it. That's cool. I could not get into Horizon Zero Dawn. I didn't enjoy it, but I feel like I was just raging too hard. I was just getting angry. It was my own fault. It seems like a really good game. I just wasn't having fun when I first played it. I think there's an RC there. And I think I did it too late, but it still worked. It's just like I lost time. It's a really good game, but very different to The Last of Us. Controls are complex and lots of them. See, I like that in theory, Crush. I really like that. It sounds fun. But then when I go to play it, I just don't know what I'm doing. And I hate being bad at video games. I don't know if you knew that about me. I hate being bad at video games. I don't play games that I'm bad at. I don't speedrun games that I think are too hard to speedrun. Like Bloodborne, I gave up on that. Elden Ring, gave up on that. And casual grounded playthroughs, I don't do that. Because if I don't know the strats, it's not fun for me. I have to know what I'm doing. I have to be really, really, really good at a video game to have fun.
What are you doing in here? I won't let you take her.
Even like Minecraft, when I'm just trying to enjoy myself casually, I have to be doing the craziest shit in Minecraft, like building really cool shit, min-maxing. You can min-max in Minecraft, XP farming, or like make various sorts of farms just to get as much nice resources as possible, making backup gear. That's what I do when I play Minecraft. I'm like try-harding it so bad. You're bad at everything, makes it all simple. See, that's great. I admire the fuck out of that, Jay. If I'm bad at something, I rage and I turn it off eventually. That's my problem. You have issues with Minecraft because you never know what to build. Yeah, it's very much an open assignment. Like, there's nothing that you have to do. You get to do anything that you want, but there's nothing that you have to do. It looks like we are getting a sub 230. I did not think we were getting a sub 230. I did not expect a sub 230. With RC, or quitting out to prevent that crash in Sniper and losing like 20 seconds, that was dumb. And getting the crash halfway through the tunnels encounter and losing again about 15-20 seconds, that was dumb. But I got the damn door skip. The damn door skip. So that's where all my time save was the door skip.
All right.
It's actually kind of pretty, ain't it?
Yeah.
And some other spots, the subway after downtown. Thanks for letting me talk about my mental health and my struggle with streaming before and my return and that kind of shit. I know we didn't talk about it extensively. It's mostly just me rambling about how I used to be a bitch and how I got better. And I hope that I'm proving that. I hope that I've proven that excuse me, that therapy has gone a long way. Are you enjoying the mouse and keyboard? I love it, Crush. I love it so much. I prefer it. I don't want to play part 2 anymore because I can't use a mouse and keyboard. That's how much I like mouse and keyboard with The Last of Us. So glad that I have this opportunity to do that because it makes it so much better. I guess I'll submit this run. Like, why not? Like, it sucked because of the crashes and stuff, but there it is. 229.35.
Come on.
I'll submit that. It's not as good as I wanted. I wanted like a low 227. But, you know, I'll do that some other time. I'll just hold this record until somebody beats it. If no one ever beats it, honestly, I don't like this category. I don't like New Game for Unrestricted. I like going fast. I like going real fast. So New Game Plus is better for that. Summer Best is a minute faster. And I could have gotten a lot of golds this run that I didn't get. Sniper, for example. So I could get a 227. I could get a 224 if I really fucking try. But I don't want to route. I don't want to learn the current route that much. So thanks for the GGs, guys. You're so nice. Can't imagine you being a bitch. I used to be a bitch. I'm still a bitch. Sometimes. Not very often. Would you like to save your records? Yes, I forgot to do this last time. I just hit back twice. Before I forget, display. Frame rate cap is at 80. New rule. Frame rate cap's at 80. Boop, boop. That's it. If you're watching this on YouTube, hi. Yeah, thanks for the GGs. So what I'm going to do after this is New Game Plus, Unrestricted. I'm going to get it down to a 222. And then once I do that, I'll give myself a week. Give myself a week to do that. Once I get it, next month, early, like starting May, beginning of May, I'm going to learn Restricted. Not Unrestricted. We're not going to have infinite ammo. We're not going to have touch of death. We're not going to have puzzle skips. That's Tasia's category. Tasia's really good at restricted runs and standard permadeath speedruns. But I'm going to go for those times. Even though we're not on the same leaderboard, I'm going to go for those times. I'm going to see if I can beat a 245. I'm going to see if I can beat a 259 perma. Or 257. I don't remember what it was. And then, after I get some really good times in restricted and permadeath, standard permadeath, I'll go to grounded. Do grounded glitchless speedruns for probably months. Because it's going to be hard to get that time down. I don't want to compete with Anthony. I don't want to be at like 245 grounded level. I'll be at like 3 hours or 255. And then I'll be like, okay, grounded permadeath time. Speedruns. And I'll probably do that until I beat it. And I might give up because that shit sounds so fucking hard. That sounds so fucking hard. I'll probably do some hitless strats in areas I struggle with. And at that point, I'll shoot for like a 310 grounded perma speedrun, getting 3rd place, 4th place, something like that. That's fine. I'd be happy with that. And then if I'm out of ideas, I've held the world record on all the very light categories, all collectibles too. Then I'll keep grinding grounded. I might as well just keep grinding grounded. See if I can get in a top 3 or top 1 maybe. That's a pretty lofty goal. I don't think I'll beat Anthony or Shadow for grounded perma, but I might in like a year. I don't know. Like, I use mouse and keyboard. If they ever switch to PC and use controller shit, you know, like I have a little advantage. But that's enough for